So again, for those who do not know my name is Emily. I want to go with the hashtag, the librarian or the storyteller. So this evening, I'm going to tell you another story. It's called Zomo. In Africa, we have our own cunning animal. Sometimes it's a spider, sometimes it's a fox, but sometimes it's the littlest animal that you've ever met. And his name today will be Zomo. So Zomo was not big, Zomo was not strong, and Zomo was kinda cunning, because we are talking about cunning animals. Now Zomo decided that he would go to the sky god to get himself a bit of wisdom. As we all do sometimes. We are on our knees, Mungu nisaidie, please nieravuke. So this time he went to Sky God and demanded, Sky God, please, mimi nataka tu unipe wisdom kidogo tu, kidogo sio mingi. Sky God was like, sawa. Si hiyo ni poa, let me give you wisdom, but you need to accomplish 3 impossible tasks. Now, Zomo looked up at Sky God and said, impossible? Oh yeah, 3 impossible tasks. It's not as easy to get wisdom as you might imagine. Now, the first thing that you must do is that you must get scales from big fish. The second thing that you must do is that you must get milk from a wild cow. Some of you might call it a buffalo. And the third thing that you must do is that you must get the tooth of a leopard. Now I want you to imagine, how do you get the tooth from a leopard? Or by all means, how do you go milking a buffalo? Take a minute. It's a wonderful thought, isn't it? So Zomo proceeded to the lake, and while he was there, he was like, what can get a fish out of the water? And he did the one thing that all Africans do, play his drum. Faster, faster, down below the water, the fish heard the music and came out. Dancing to the tune, dancing to the rhythm, faster and faster until his scales fell off. Zomo collected them very fast, and because Big Fish was a little embarrassed, he went back into the water. Now, having completed the first task, Zomo went on to his next, went to the forest, climbed up a palm tree, spied, looked around and saw a wild cow. Then, typically of every African animal, started taunting the wild cow. Oh yeah! You're not as strong as I thought you are. You're not as big as I thought you are. Wild cow looked around, very angry. Excuse me, nani ananichekelea? Who is that laughing at me? Zomo up in the tree was like, it is I'm laughing at you. You can do nothing about it. Wild cow got angrier and angrier and angrier. And you can guess what he did. Turned around, started running faster. hit that palm tree and, oops, got his horns stuck. Zomo climbed down the palm tree, turned over his drum, and milked the wild cow. Once the second task was done, Zomo proceeded to the third impossible task, which was getting the tooth of a... Do you think he will get the tooth of a leopard? How do you think he'll get the tooth of a leopard? Ataingoa tu? Sindio? No. Instead, he climbed up to the highest hill where he knew leopard liked to walk by. Put a few of the scales on the ground, added a little milk, and went and hid behind the rock. And soon enough, here comes leopard. Unfortunately, he slid, hit the rock, and his tooth popped out, and Zomo jumped, grabbed it, and took off, because I don't think you want to be anywhere near an angry leopard without a tooth. It will still eat you. Now, having completed his tasks, Zomo went up to Sky God and said, "And you're higher, now please give me wisdom." And Sky God looked at the little rabbit and was like, you have accomplished the impossible, but umebakisha kidogo. There are three things in this world. There is courage, there is good sense, and there is caution. You have courage, you have good sense, but my God, you lack what? And let him go. And you can imagine who he met down there. And to this day, every time Zomo sees the three animals, which are they? Do you think he will stand around and look? Do you think he will stand waiting for leopard to bite him toothlessly? No, instead, he actually did gain wisdom. Thank you.